just been crocheting, and I've been like in my head, surprisingly, watching this. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm crocheting the exact same scarf that I'm wearing right now because I wore this last night with my family, and my aunt wants to buy one, so I'm making one exactly the same. So this is going to be like a story time, and I never ever do these videos ever, but I was just thinking about it, so I'm just going to talk about it. So when I was somewhere between 16 and 18, probably 16 and 17, I was working at Walmart. And I'm just gonna back up 1 minute, okay? So growing up, I had a few like really good best friends, and one of my best friends, I'll call her Ari, okay? So one of my those fucking dogs. So one of my friends, I'll name her Ari for this story. When we were growing up, she was like one of my best friends, and she was like, she dabbled in drugs, and she's the first person I had alcoholic beverages with, etc. Like, she was like the bad influence. I've never done like cocaine or anything, but she was the first one that ever like offered it to me. So anyways, that's just a little bit about our friendship. We were friends since we were like in grade 1 or 2 together. And anyways, she made some like poor life choices later on when I was like 14, 15, 16, around the time that I was working at Walmart. Briley, that's quite enough. So with these poor choices she was making, this includes drugs, bad boyfriends, there might be some more things I'm leaving out, but that's all I'm going to talk about right now. And one of her boyfriends, she had many boyfriends, and it all seemed like really long periods of time that she dated them, but thinking back, I think it was like 6 or 7 months, but at the time, when you're in high school, like 6 or 7 months is a long fucking time. And so anyways, she dated this one guy, and he was older, and he was attractive, and he had a big truck, and he was rich, and he made his money selling drugs. And I was friends with him only because I was best friends with his girlfriend, you know, when she was making these bad decisions, bad choices. So luckily they didn't last. I'm not gonna get into like their relationship or anything, but she dated him and his best friend, and they were all like really bad influences, and they all did drugs and stuff. And I just remember saying no to drugs a lot as a kid, so just remember to say no to cocaine and stuff like that. I mean, I smoke weed, but that's not really a drug, let's be real. So anyways, now I'm gonna flash forward into the future. So I'm like 16, 17, or 18. I think I'm 16 or 17, most likely. And I'm working at Walmart. And I'm working in a small town, mind you. Usually when you think of Walmart, you think of like the 10 that your city has, or 20 or whatever. But my little town had one Walmart. So obviously that's like the place where everyone fucking goes. And I'm not really that close with Ari, is I think the name I gave her at this time. But I'm like hustling, making my cash at Walmart to like spend on like food and gas and my car and stuff like that. You know, like that fresh independence feel of just like being in high school or like just graduated. And no, I was definitely in high school, and I didn't even have a car actually yet, unless I did. So I got my license and my car during my time at Winners, so this could be when I had my car, or could not be, I'm not sure. That's not the point of this story though. I'm working as a cashier at Walmart one day, and I think it's like a Saturday or Sunday, and I really hated working Saturdays and Sundays. And honestly, after like the first couple of years of working Saturdays and Sundays, I never did again in the retail world. Like the occasional Sunday I would, because we're closed at like 6 or whatever. This is at Winners after this, that I would occasionally work the Sunday, but I refuse to work Saturdays as a cashier at Walmart. You can just imagine, especially Christmas time, fucking insane. It gives me chills to my bone. So Anyways, one day I'm working as a cashier at Walmart, and my friend's ex, who is this guy that I'm telling you about just that now, he had like the big truck and like he made his money dealing drugs and stuff like that. Anyways, at this point, he has a new girlfriend because my friend and him are no longer together, and me and that friend are not that close anymore because we don't have that much in common, obviously. She's like doing drugs, and I'm like working at Walmart, trying to make an honest living. So one day, this guy comes through my till, her ex, and he's like with his new, I don't know who it was, but she was like blonde or something, I don't know, his new girlfriend, and they were just buying everything at Walmart. Like, I just remember this like really well because I saw them like way down. You know, Walmart has like those long aisles, like the tills that are like the belts. I think we called them belts when I worked there. So you can like see them past the belt, and there's like, I have a long line as is, so I'm not having a good day. Can you ever have a good day when you're a cashier at Walmart? I don't think so. But so I see him at the end of my line, and I'm already like stressed and not having a good day because I'm spending my weekend at Walmart as a cashier. Brings me back in a really bad way. So he and his girlfriend, fiance, whatever the fuck they were, I don't no clue. I'm not in their social circles at all, thankfully, like that much anymore, because he's obviously not dating my friend anymore. So they start putting everything on this Walmart till. They are like buying lamps, rugs. I definitely remember big rugs, like big rolled up rugs, and then small cute little fuzzy rugs, and like I don't even know. They might have bought a TV, I think. I don't know. Like DVD players, DVDs, Blu-rays. Oh my god, towels. Oh my god, towels. If you're ever a cashier, you know how shitty like towels and like blankets and rugs are to bag and fold and stuff like that, and find the tickets on and stuff. And I think they were buying furniture and stuff like that. And I was like, fucking why? Why me? Why would you pick my till? Like, fuck. So yeah, that's just one of my times at Walmart. Oh my god, I worked at Winners for 8 years, and I worked at Walmart for 2 or 3 or 4 or something. So I get those mixed up sometimes. Anyways, that's just one little Walmart story time. Thanks for listening. I'm going to continue making this scarf, and I'll catch you next time. Maybe I'll do another story time. I don't really often remember stuff, and I have really bad memory because of weed, but this memory just, I don't know, it haunts me. I'm glad to have it off my chest. See you next time. Bye.